Hello and welcome to PCorGTFO podcast episode 10. Yes, it's episode 10. And yeah, with us of course as always is Qarx.
Hello as always.
And of course Erunno.
Hi.
That was too long. And coming from the holiday again, here's Kyle.
Hello, or K7, whichever.
And Dan from Canada.
Good morning, I think. No, afternoon. There we go.
No, don't
now.
tell it. You can't tell even which day this is because I'm
There's
not gonna
no
post it
windows.
today.
Or
Yeah.
doors.
Yeah, let's start with news, I guess. Here's something interesting. Steam and Origin is battling to get on Wii U. At least that's the rumors. How do you guys feel about it? First of all, are you interested in Wii U? And who
What's a
would you
Wii U?
prefer? Qarx.
Personally, I'm interested in the Wii U. It's a new console, so new console, new games. Of course, I'm gonna be excited. But I think Nintendo is gonna do its own internet thing. But if I were to choose, one or the other, I would definitely go with Steam. And a part of me really wants to think. At some point, some games will be you could download them both on your computer and on your Wii U.
Yeah,
Probably a pipe dream, but
maybe. Erunno.
I don't, to be honest, really care much about the new Wii console.
Wii U.
Yeah, Pew, or whatever you want to call it. The new Nintendo console, I don't really care because, well, I'm through and through a PC person, and having more than one box on my desk is a hassle to me. But the first is that I think it would have been best if Nintendo made their own distribution network. But if it has to be one of those, though, I prefer Steam because, at least on PC, it's stable platform for the most part. It has a lot of games. It has more games to choose from. Well, I don't. It's just going to be for Nintendo. It's probably going to have all Nintendo games there, but still.
Yeah, but you said something about them doing their thing. Well, they did that with Wii, and yeah, the online system there was crap with the friend codes and stuff.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
if
that I
they,
agree with.
if they don't want to risk with making their own system and failing again, I think they should go with Steam.
Yeah,
Kyle,
probably.
what do you think?
Personally, I do agree. I do agree with that sentiment there. When with the Wii, how they did the friend codes, it was poorly done. Yes, each person had an individual thing, but you could do the same thing with a created username. And being that friend codes are so long, you would basically need like a Rolodex instead of being able to recall them from memory, which
Yeah.
I think is not a good idea. Plus, the whole fact of the no chat thing, while in that regard, it's a double-edged sword because yes, you don't need to deal with the little kids screaming over the microphones. But then again, when it comes to say Smash Brothers and you're playing with friends, not being able to talk with them or having to use a third-party device like a laptop next to you with Ventrilo on it, it just makes it even more difficult. But I do like the idea on how they are basically choosing an outsource for this. And overall,
They did try to incorporate that with the Wii Speak a little, but almost nothing supported it.
well, how did that work? Did they actually give you like a headset, or did they just make you yell into the microphone on your controller?
Well, there was also a headset. I think it was called the Headbanger or something that you plug into the USB port. But there was also the Wii Speak, which basically is a hypersensitive microphone that you stick on the top of your TV. Like it would detect your voices, but supposedly it would filter out the TV noises.
Yeah, that's having worked with AV and microphones like that, basically like classroom microphones, those things will pick up everything. Say someone
Yeah.
flushes the toilet in the other side of the house, you'll hear it.
Yeah.
Like, congratulations, or you have a phone call. But you need to. It's a lot more practical, a lot better to work with, say, a headset or even like a table or like a mic on the table. But unless the TV is right next to you, having a mic on top of the TV won't work.
Yeah.
But overall,
the-
I would say Valve would be the better choice, to go back to the
Yeah.
topic itself, because Origin, mainly it's just my distrust of EA entirely. But the thing is, Valve has been around a while. It's established with Steam. They actually, aside from the whole, even though there was the big leak in regards to the PS Network, Valve did incorporate Steam into the PlayStation, and successfully. So overall, I would say go with Steam. They're proven, and they won't end up trying to screw you over like EA would.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dan,
One more thing I wanted to say
Okay,
real quick about the We Speak was that there was also a We Speak channel, which was essentially just a party chat thing, which you can only get if you bought the We Speak new. So it would come with a download ticket, which I actually bought mine used. So obviously I couldn't use that, and because nobody bought a We Speak and almost no games support it, it's essentially just a waste of money.
Yeah, sounds like it. Dan,
Sorry.
Well, overall, I'd have to say I'd go with Steam if the Wii U comes out with something like that. It gives Steam another platform to cross over to. I mean, they've already crossed over to the PS3. So it just gives them more power, and they've already started to do this. Whereas EA, they're just too new with their Origin, and I don't think they really go far with that overall.
okay.
The conclusion being that everyone leans towards Steam because it's tried and tested.
Yeah, let's move on to other news. And here's a funny story, Mark. Japanese development company Sankando and operators Handgame had to shut down their MMORPG M2 for the most embarrassing reason. They got it deleted by mistake.
Oops.
Yeah. The game was taken offline last month for emergency maintenance. Vital information data was deleted from the game's databases. As customary in Japan, the company apologized to its players and announced that players who bought premium items will get appropriate refunds. Yeah. Can anyone forgive this move they did accidentally, Dan?
Accidentally in quotes.
There is no such thing as a disgruntled employee at this job. Offhand, I'm going to have to say, yeah, why not? I mean, if you turn to someone and say, I've accidentally deleted your profile, I can find it again, but I accidentally deleted it. And if they have backups somewhere, then if they can get it back up and running really
No.
quickly, then
They don't
not?
have backups.
oh well, they got to start from scratch.
Yeah.
That's unforgivable, because if you create anything in any computer world, whether it be a word game or anything else like that, back it up. Come on, people, this is the common thing you should know how to do. But yeah, if you don't back it up, then it's really stupid.
Kyle.
In regards to having a product, yeah, if you're selling a product on the computer that involves having like a profile to save, you need to back it up. That's just like business involving computers 101. Because losing it'll just create problems. It's like a little bit of preparation. It doesn't take much to back it up. You just maybe need like some more server space. But other than that, it's mind-boggling how they didn't do that. People are stupid.
Erunno.
Yeah, I'm going to go with that. I mean, the most basic server, one of the most computers, even the modern home versions of Windows, are asking you to set up a backup,
Yeah,
to set a regular backup.
I do
And,
that with my videos at least.
Yeah. Well, I do that from time to time for all my data.
Yeah.
Most of my data is backed up always.
Because that's a smart thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you're a company that has an online product that deals with online products or any sort of online service, you need to have backup.
Of course. Qarx.
Yeah. I think the only thing I can really say that anyone hasn't already said is that I guess it is somewhat forgivable because they're giving refunds.
Yeah.
Though one could argue that you can't really get a refund in that you have spent a lot of time on the game being an MMO.
Well, yeah. But if you play World of Warcraft and you stop playing World of Warcraft one day, you're not getting back that time anyways, so
Yeah.
maybe someone was trying too hard with this game and now he's sad. But anyways, different news, which is Google Music launches in USA. The company signed deals with Sony, Universal, and EMI, as well as with a number of independent labels, though they still haven't signed with Warner Music, so that means that we won't be able to listen to Shakira.
Oh no.
No.
Yeah.
I'd rather
The
watch
unanimous-
Shakira than listen to it.
Gasp of horror.
Now, Google Music is of course a real competitor to Apple's iTunes. Do you think Apple is in trouble? And because I have been waiting for this for a while for a competitor that I could use actually, I can tell you one thing. I have not even given a penny to Apple, and I plan for it to stay that way. But personally, I have no problem giving money to Google, and because I at least trust them and I respect the company. And yeah, do you think Apple is in trouble, and would you use the service, Kyle?
No, I wouldn't. Just pure and simple.
Because you like CDs?
Yeah.
All right. Qarx.
It's nice to have a physical copy.
Yeah, of course. Qarx.
I don't really buy a lot of music, so I don't know if I would ever use this. But in terms of like, is Apple in trouble? It's hard to say. This is like two giants going against each other. So
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is like Google. This is the company that's like buying out everything.
Yeah. Erunno,
The more competition, the better.
of course.
It's always good. Is Apple in trouble? Well, I don't really think so.
Really?
No, because Apple still has, well, a huge brand name. And it has a lot of people that still trust it, basically no matter what.
Yeah,
But it is going to lose a lot of share because it's going to have we're going to have a viable alternative.
yeah.
Well, I still personally prefer having physical copies, but of which I make digital copies because I'm at least legitimately can, if not necessarily legally.
Dan.
Apple's never going away. We all know that. It's been there for how long? As for competition, Google is getting better, but still not at the caliber as Apple will ever be. I think it's a lost cause for Google. They got a few, and they might get some more, but no, I don't think they'll really do anything with this. They should stick to just Google Plus and a few other things that they got and go from there.
Well, they they will integrate this with their Android market, so it might work well because Android has the upper hand when it comes to mobile phones and smartphones, and it has sold more copies than Apple has sold. Not copies, but units, of course. Is Apple actually available in Android market? Does anyone know?
I don't think it is. Apple's only exclusive to what they use, and that's iPhone. There might be an app out there that might be able to get into iPhone and iMusic and all the other crap that they've got. But I don't know if it's actually Android is pretty up there, so Google may actually have a chance. Who knows?
Yeah. So, anyways, let's move on quickly. MechWarrior Online will use CryEngine 3. And we last saw CryEngine 3 in Crysis 2. So, yeah, I'm wondering how can a free-to-play title like MechWarrior Online, which gonna be probably a big game, how can it use this strong of an engine, which probably won't even run on my new laptop? Yeah.
Well,
That's kind of unheard of, don't you think?
Yeah, because we have seen game companies like EA coming out with free-to-play titles with an old engine just so they could support older computers.
well, actually, we don't know what is in this. Graphic engines are actually pretty abstract thing. You can do a lot to a graphic engine. You can actually downscale it, probably, and they probably figured out that they can downscale the graphics in MechWarrior to be able to run on not the most modern games on most modern computers on the market.
Yeah, but you will at least need a dual core, I believe, for it to run, because the engine like that, even if it's not really, even if you can scale it down, you still won't be able to get it to run on all the older versions of PCs.
Yeah, probably. Do we have any approximate time window when it was supposed to come out? When it's supposed to come out?
No, we don't.
Well, I guess they suppose that when they come out, the people are going to have by then good enough computers to run at least.
Yeah,
I don't know.
maybe. But do you think this is a mistake, Erunno, for them to use this engine?
For free to play, yeah, probably.
Should they stick with CryEngine 2 or whatever it was on Crysis 1?
Crysis 1. I think they should try something else. CryEngine 1 was actually very hardware intensive.
Yeah.
Both for graphic engine, both on graphics cards and CPU.
Hmm.
It used a mix of multiple graphic technologies, and one of them is better supported than the other on DirectX.
Yeah. So we talked about it a little bit, so let's move on to our topic because we have a lot to cover with this topic. Really a lot. Which is VGA nominations.
This is going to be fun.
Yes, this is going to be very fun. So yeah, we can first of all make our guesses and we can also talk about them and why are there some nominees there. Let's start with Game of the Year, which is first of all Batman Arkham City, second The Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim, then The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. That is not even out yet, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it releases in the U.S. like November 20th.
Yeah, it releases this week, but it's just actually. Let's see, if it's the 20th, it's releasing tomorrow. But
Yeah,
I know it's
haven't
releasing
been keeping
sometime
track
next
of
week.
I haven't been keeping track of the recent date.
Yeah, which that's actually kind of unusual. A game being released not on a Tuesday, but yeah,
Very
it's-
true.
Keep in mind that
I still think it's a bit I still think it's like a bit wrong to nominate games that haven't even come out yet, which kind of reinforces my original point. Well, a while ago was in regards to just host these things, either like maybe like make it start after 2000 after January 1st. I don't see any
Yeah, it
problem
also
with that.
kind of makes you question the judge, the panel of judges.
Exactly.
Although, did anyone actually go check who the judges are?
No.
Because they actually listed who are the judges that judge on this, and there are actually some pretty prominent name in computer reviewing sphere in the computer reviewing magazines. You got one of the editors of PC Gamer, of EGN, of GameSpot,
That's
of
funny.
the both authors of Penny Arcade, etc., etc.
I'm
I
just
don't
laughing
actually,
about IGN and the GameSpot ones. Like they are
yeah.
not completely biased, right?
I would hope
Nope.
not.
I didn't
Not
say
one
anything
little
about
bit.
bias, but was more actually meant more about people that people whose name some are most widely regarded as influential, I guess. I mean, at least whose opinions have some weight for general public.
Yeah. Actually, let's continue with the game of the year I didn't finish. The next two games are Portal 2 and Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception. Now, what are your votes? Go Quarks.
I really loved Portal 2, so I'll just go ahead and say I think that should win.
That should win. Okay, and who do you think will win?
Either Batman or Legend of Zelda. I mean, it's kind of like the two games that I think are
Yeah.
either going to be one of them's going to be game of the year.
Yeah. Erunno.
Well, I only played one of the game, and that's Skyrim. And I would vote for Skyrim for Game of the Year. Who I
Yeah.
think is going to win? It's actually hard to predict this one. Yeah, Zelda has a lot.
A lot of high-end
Cool.
titles this year.
Oblivion almost. I mean, Elder Scrolls series tends to have to get at least one Game of the Year, if not VGA somewhere else. Edition, not edition, also rewards.
Mm-hmm.
They might actually snatch this one. Uncharted 3 is, from what I hear, very good game, but yeah, Batman or Zelda probably
Okay,
are going to win.
Kyle.
Well, who I want to win, I want Portal 2 to win. Will it win?
Yes.
Probably not. I think it'll either be let me take a look again just so I get the names right. I would like either Portal 2 or Arkham City to win, but I doubt they will. It's probably going to be either one of the other three, probably like either Skyrim, Skyward Sword, or Drake's Deception. Skyward Sword mainly because it's a Zelda game and people immediately just go, "Ooh, Zelda, it should win." I've seen Uncharted 3. It's a beautiful game. Holy crap, it's beautiful. And Skyrim is, well, it's the next Elder Scrolls game, but that one, out of the three that I think might win, that one probably has the least chance. But overall, I think it's probably going to be Skyward Sword.
Yeah.
But I would wish it would be Portal 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jen.
Well, let's see. One I would like to see win is Arkham City Batman. Everyone thought it was absolutely an amazing game so far, so that'd be a good one to see. Which one will probably win? Please let it not be Zelda. It's not even out yet.
I know.
But
I know, but it's the I don't get me wrong, I love Zelda, but people are fanboys about that game.
I'd say Elder Scrolls.
Okay. My vote, I would like it to win Portal 2, and because I haven't played Batman Arkham City yet, it's not out on PC, I think. Yeah, shouldn't be, at least. And yeah, I
it
think
got delayed again, didn't it?
yeah, it got delayed. That's why I'm complaining.
Hmm.
And
You want to know a game I think should win? Saints Row 3. There you go.
shut up. I think Batman actually could win this one. Anyways, let's move on to next one, which is Studio of the Year. Bethesda, Naughty Dog, Rocksteady Studios, or Valve. And let's start with Dan.
Okay. Let's see. Studio of the Year. Valve. Hands down.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the
What
way
did
it's
they
going to
do,
be.
though? Aside from Portal, what did they do this year?
They did awesome sales, is what they did.
Yeah,
Yep.
sales.
They got hacked. Wait, no, that's a
Yes,
minus.
they did.
That's not a plus.
They announced it quicker than Sony. That's a plus.
Yeah. Still took them 4 days.
I'd say Valve overall because they've got the games. They've still got. They've got. Didn't they make Team Fortress 2 free to play as well?
Yes,
Yes.
they did.
Okay.
Team Fortress 2, yeah.
Basically,
So-
in regards to this, I would say I would hope people would vote for the one who actually did more than just make one very good game this year.
Mhm.
Didn't all of this did any of these studios do more than one good game this year?
Bethesda had New Vegas and
Oh yeah,
Skyrim,
this New Vegas was this or last year.
and who the heck did was Rocksteady? I'm trying to remember who did what game, because I
Rocksteady
know there's
Batman.
like a Rocksteady was Batman, Naughty
Yeah.
Dog was Drake, and
Yeah.
Bethesda was Fallout and Skyrim. Valve was Portal, and keeping up with their online stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We actually need to continue with the vote. Dan, continue. Which one did you nominate? Which do you want to win, and which do you think will win?
Well, nominate Valve. Which one do I think will possibly win? I'm gonna have to possibly say Rocksteady with Batman Arkham City.
Kyle.
Do I want to win? Well, I love Valve, but yeah, it's like I don't think they did as much as they should to really deserve to win this year. Overall, I'd say Bethesda deserves it the most, but it's probably gonna be Naughty Dog with Drake.
Mm-hmm. Erunno.
I would personally vote for Bethesda because I do actually think they did the most. And I think I already did pick Bethesda. Who I think is going to win? Valve or Naughty Dog?
Okay. Qarx.
Pretty much the same thing as Dan. I think I have a predisposition to love Valve, and not to mention all the stuff they've done this year, particularly for Portal 2, even going out of their way to release the soundtrack for free.
Oh, that's right.
Not to mention the SDK and obviously support for the mods and such. But I mean, obviously that's something they've already been doing. But you know,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And who do you think will win?
Rocksteady, you know, Batman.
Okay. Well, I want.
At least it's not EA.
Yeah.
There is
I'm
no
glad
EA
there's no
on
EA.
in any of these picks,
Which is
so
good.
Yeah. And yeah, I want Valve to win this one, but I think Bethesda could take this one. Should we do best Xbox game?
In regards to the best game, the only one that really should deserve it is to actually have that is the Wii, because Xbox and PS3 they do have original games, but they can be counted on less than one hand. It's like you have Gears of War on one system, you have Drake on one system, maybe Halo. Like there are games out there, but on games that are cross-platform, I don't think should be listed. Because I see one of them has Batman Arkham City listed for best game when it's on multiple systems.
Yeah.
And
So
what about Valve?
unless there's like, you know, one port of a game is better, but that so rarely happens between 360 and PS3.
yeah. So
Well,
let's do.
even then,
God
it's
damn
still,
it.
even then, it's still the game.
Yeah, it's
Same
still the
game.
same game. I understand what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So let's do best PC game then. Here
Oh,
are the
best PC
nominees
game?
for best
Okay.
PC game. Battlefield 3, which is also on
Yeah,
Xbox
that's
and PS3. Yeah. Next game, Minecraft, which will
Woohoo!
also be on
that's
Xbox.
probably yeah, but it's not on Xbox yet. So
Yeah.
It just came out on PC though.
Yeah.
officially, finally,
Yeah.
we've probably all been playing the beta of it since last year.
Yeah. And yet, ironically, like right as I started playing the release candidate for it, I found a bug with the double doors.
That's always fun.
Basically, if you like try to open one of the doors, the other door opens first, and if you try to close, and if they're both open, the same bug happens but in reverse. So basically, you try to close one door, and then the other one closes first.
And
Which I
the
guess-
other doors you have to, yeah, they're actually, one is, we need to set the double doors one next to each other. One is set as a closed door and the other one is set as an open door. So when you flip the switch,
Yeah.
one opens and the other one closes.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's how it normally is. But what happens if you go ahead and try to do that on the actual game?
Oh,
Why are we talking about this?
I don't
Because it's
know.
awesome.
Because I started going off on a tangent.
Yeah.
PC or get the fuck out. Tangent edition.
Next nominee, The Witcher 2, Assassins of Kings.
Nah.
Okay, great reaction. And the final game, Portal 2, again, which is on Xbox and PS3. So, yeah, first of all, let's vote, and let's start that with Erunno.
Well, actually, was hard pick for me, but I went for Witcher: Assassins of Kings.
Okay, and who do you think will win?
Who do I think is going to win? Probably Battlefield, because that's kind of game that usually tends to win this kind of competitions.
I agree.
Okay. And Kyle?
I would like Minecraft or Portal 2 to win, but it's probably going to be Battlefield 3 because of the, basically the frothing fanboys. But it's like basically the one who advertises the most, the one who pays the most money, that's the one that will usually win just in terms of writers. But it's also, I hate it. Well, actually, no, I can't really say it. I would put the PC into a different category than, say, a console, because consoles can be interchanged. A PC can not really be interchanged with a console game. Like, yeah, you may get ports, but the control style is so much different.
Yeah.
But,
Going
yeah.
from keyboard and mouse, or even just keyboard
to
by
a controller.
itself.
Basically, I would put it more
Yeah.
into controller consoles versus keyboard mouse.
Hmm.
If the only difference is between those two, then I would say yes, that could be a PC game over a console game.
Alright. Dan?
Okay. I'm gonna have to say that my cat is gonna be annoying during this segment. Sorry. She's voting for Minecraft. I'm gonna
like
have to
the
say. Yeah. Give me a second here.
Okay, Qarx, take over.
I think either I'm hoping that either Minecraft or Portal 2 wins. As for who I think will win, it could be Battlefield 3 or Minecraft. I mean, they both have a strong following.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even more so than the other games on the list.
Yeah. Dan, are you back?
I think I might
Did you kill that cat?
be. Not yet. Close to, but not yet.
Dan, it's not bring your cat to work day.
Oh, I thought it might be.
You're playing with your pussy.
Oh, we're not going there. Really, we're not. Anyways, with the nice little meowing in the background, I'm gonna have to say Minecraft. I would like to see win. What probably will win? Yeah, it's a toss-up between Battlefield 3 and Portal 2. I want to see Portal 2 win. I would like to see Portal 2 take it over Battlefield just to take those guys down for a change.
Well, my vote, of course. Now, I kind of like, of course, Portal 2 and Minecraft, but Portal 2 is not exclusively a PC game. So is not Battlefield 3. So will not be Minecraft. But Witcher 2 is a PC exclusive, isn't it?
For a while.
At least for now.
Okay, I'm voting for that. I want Witcher 2 to win. Because that's the only game that is actually only on PC.
Yeah.
Such a
And
shame.
I think what will win is Minecraft because it has a strong following. That's why we have to move
Well,
on
it
to the
doesn't
next
have good graphics.
one. Oh yeah. Not like Battlefield 3.
Where it makes your computer break thanks to the graphics.
Mhm. Next nomination is Best Shooter. Battlefield 3, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Gears of War 3.
I was
spent the most money?
They were giving out nominations for genres.
And
So I guess
Rage.
there's enough.
You're
I
seeing
think
the
the
pattern
Rage
here.
was also nominated.
That's not going to win.
Yeah, Rage is nominated, of course.
That's not going to win, unfortunately. It should, but it won't.
It should? Why do you think it should?
Because it's a good overall game. It's a much better overall game than both Battlefield and Call of Duty combined, in my opinion. But it's probably going to end up with Call of Duty winning it. Because
Yeah,
it's
Rage,
just going to be
Rage does look. Rage is, like, for me, in my perspective, it's something of a tragic case of what looks like a good game that just requires a bit too much out of your computer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That failed.
Plus, it's also the only one without a 3 in it.
Yeah.
That is true.
Okay, who do you nominate? Let's start with Erunno.
I would vote for... Actually, none of this on the list, but if I had to vote for one of these... Yeah, Rage, why not? It's post-apocalyptic and I like post-apocalyptic.
Okay.
But
Cal.
I win that
Okay.
yes, either Battlefield or Call of Duty is going to win.
Mm-hmm. Cal.
Well, as I said, I would like Rage, but it's probably going to be Call of Duty.
Qarx.
Yeah, same here. Though I do have some friends who like the Gears of War games. I don't know what they think of 3 yet.
Dan.
It's going to be a toss-up between Battlefield and Modern Warfare 3. However, I want to see Gears of War 3 take it.
Okay, that's interesting. But I actually can't vote for this one because I actually don't see which could be the best shooter here. Battlefield is getting generic. Call of Duty is generic. Gears of War.
Battlefield
Gears
has
of-
been generic as well. It's just it basically, rather than Call of Duty as an arcade shooter, basically more of an arcade type of
Yeah.
FPS, while Battlefield is more of like a Rainbow Six type FPS, where if you go around running around like Rambo, you're going to get yourself killed.
Simulation is called.
It's more, closer to a simulation than Call of Duty, but overall, both are getting old.
Well, I'm gonna vote for Rage, I guess, because it's something new, I guess. Even though it's not very new, it's still something different.
It's not a sequel.
Yeah, it's not a sequel, not the
Or
third
remake?
sequel. Yeah,
All of
but
Raging Clues.
I think Gears of War 3 will take it because of the, I don't know, they paid more money.
Well, if you're going by money paid, Call of Duty is going to win.
Not sure.
Have you seen their commercials? They have bigger budgets than most indie films.
Well, we'll
It's
see.
true.
VGAs might vote for that. Next nomination is Best Action Adventure Game. Nominations. This one is the most hated by Dan. Assassin's Creed Revelations.
That's another game that literally just came out.
Yeah, Batman: Arkham City, The Legend of Zelda: Skyward Sword, and Uncharted 3: Drake's Deception. Your votes, Dan.
Drakeception.
I'm gonna be surprised by your vote, I believe.
Arkham City. Ha
yeah.
Suckers. No kidding. Well, okay, we already know where we're going with this. We already know what I'm going to say with it. I'm also going to have to go with the actual way of reviewing things, and I am going to have
Just
to
say
say...
Assassin's Creed.
Okay, fine. I personally want to see Assassin's Creed Revelations win it. However, I'm going to have to say Arkham City is probably going to take it because it's got a better engine to it, smoother, and it actually isn't got as many flaws as Revelations may possibly have as what some people think.
Okay, Kyle.
I would prefer to see Revelations win, but It's probably gonna end up being Skyward Sword.
Okay. Erunno.
Well, I don't really know direct exception. I'd never liked Assassin's Creed. So my pick would then have to be probably Batman.
No.
Batman.
Footman, the not everyone's favorite superhero.
Who do you think will win, Erunno?
The one that's most mainstream. Actually, a lot of people actually love Assassin's Creed,
Greed.
but
yes.
Batman seems the most mainstream one. So probably Batman.
Yeah. Qarx.
Again, I haven't played these, and one of them, Skyward Sword, obviously, I haven't played because it's not out yet.
Mm-hmm.
As for what I hope will win, they're all mainstream titles, so it's kind of hard for me to just pick one. So I'll just say Batman. As for what I think will win, again, it'll either be Batman or Zelda. The reason why I think Batman over Zelda is because chances are it's more inventive in how it was designed. You know?
Okay. Yeah, we need to quickly do this. We have 2 more pages of these. And yeah, my vote is...
Or we could skip a few categories.
yeah, we'll see.
Probably fishing category and half of the
Best
sport.
fishing game.
Best simulation. Farming simulator.
Farming simulation.
Farmville.
Okay, let's... quick, my vote.
Farm.
I don't know what Batman Arkham City is doing at Action Adventure. I don't think it's an action adventure. I think it's pure action. But alright. I vote for Batman, and I think either Skyward Sword or Assassin's Creed will win this one. Next nomination is Best RPG. Nominees: Dark Souls, Deus Ex, Human Revolution, Dragon Age 2, Y, and the Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim. And Erunno.
Well, I don't personally think Deus Ex is it has RPG elements, that's definitely. I don't personally see it though as an RPG, more as a shooter, or as an action game than an RPG. But since it's they've put in this category, it is for me pretty hard choice between Elder Scrolls 5 and Deus Ex Human Revolution.
Pick one.
Quickly.
We're running out of time.
Skyrim.
And who will win?
Who is probably going to win? Deus Ex.
Okay, Qarx.
Me, I'm gonna win.
Qarx.
Qarx the Adventure. I mean the RPG.
Barbie Horse Adventers.
Stop
I
it.
think
We're running out of time. Qarx.
I think Elder Scrolls should win, but Deus Ex is like or Dragon Age are like the bigger titles. I think maybe.
Did I ask everyone? No, I didn't ask Dan. Dan.
You haven't asked me either.
Nah, I don't care.
Fine, in that case, my nomination is Saints Row 3 for everything. So there.
You bastard.
You started that one. Okay. RPG. I'm gonna have to say that I want to see Elder Scrolls win, and probably that will win is Elder Scrolls, due to the fact that it's got more popular votes and it was more hype than any of the other 3 put together.
Good. Kyle.
I thought you didn't care. I want Deus Ex to win, but it's probably going to be Skyrim.
Okay. Same for me. Deus Ex I want to win because that is the only game I played, and I think Skyrim will win.
I've played most of them, but I just think Deus Ex is a much better game overall.
Okay. Next category is Best Multiplayer.
And we've seen all the games nominated here already.
Yeah. Battlefield 3, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Gears of War 3, Portal 2, Qarx.
God damn
One
it.
of these things is not like the others.
And the one that's not like the others should win.
I definitely agree.
Qarx.
I think Portal 2 should win, but again, I think Call of Duty is going to win because, you know.
Yeah.
The battle of
Erunno.
fan bases.
Erunno.
Yep.
Erunno.
If Jack should put any of them, but probably Portal 2. I would pick. Who is going to win? Well, any of the other three. Probably Battlefield or Call of Duty, most likely.
Yeah. Kyle.
Pretty much. I want Portal. It's probably got to be Battlefield or Call of Duty.
Dan.
Well, I guess we're all in the same boat. Portal 2 to win, and what will win? Probably Call of Duty or Battlefield.
Yes. I of course vote for Portal 2, and I think Gears of War 3 could win.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know why, but for some reason I think so.
Just to be different.
Yeah. It's hyped. It must win.
Well, all of them are overhyped,
Nah.
except Portal,
Yeah.
because it's actually good.
Okay, next category. Best individual sports game. God damn it, I don't even know half
FIFA.
of these games. Fight Night Champion.
What does that even mean?
Tiger Woods PGA Tour 12, the Masters. Long name. Top
Basically-
spin.
It's just Tiger Woods.
Yeah. Tiger
Yeah, it's an
Woods.
individual sport like golf,
Yeah, I know.
or soccer, or exactly.
Top spin 4, which is tennis, and virtual tennis 4. Your votes, Dan. Go.
I would like to see Fight Night Champion win. What probably will? Well, if they actually had a DLC for it or an expansion pack, I'd say Tiger Woods PGA Tour with the whole cheating on women pack. I think that would be better.
Sorry,
Kyle, go ahead.
I need to clean up my drink now.
No, go ahead.
I would like Fight Night to win, but it's probably gonna be Tiger Woods or Fight Night actually. But at least that's to me. I don't think either of the tennis ones will win.
Okay.
As
Erunno.
I love the sport, but I don't think it's gonna win.
Erunno.
Well, I'm going to vote for Fight Night Champion because it doesn't have any number to it. What I think is going to win, probably the one that we can most easily, whose name can be most easily turned to something vulgar.
And which one is that?
One of the tennis games.
Top spin, virtual
Virtual tennis.
Virtual
Just
penis.
change the first letter in tennis.
Okay.
I have
Yep.
to spell it out completely.
I'm sorry, my mind is not as dirty as yours.
Virtual penis. There you go.
Qarx.
Oh. Good God.
I don't really have any opinions one way or the other on this one.
Pick random.
Okay, I'm just gonna say virtual tennis, and I think Tiger Woods' game is just gonna win because of troll voting.
Yeah. I vote Top Spin 4 because it's made by 2K Sports, I think. Yeah, just because it's made by 2K Sports.
But the
And,
same company that's been making the series
Hurry up.
forever.
We're running out of time.
yes. Next game. Phew. And I think we'll win Tiger Woods. Next nomination category is Best Team Sports Game. FIFA Soccer 12, NBA 2K12, NHL 12, MLB 11 the show. Dan, NHL 12 will win for you. And who do you think will win?
Well, I'm glad that you guys know me all so well. That's just awesome. Okay, yes. I pick NHL 12. What will probably win? Since it's down in the States, I'm going to have to say MLB 11 the show.
Cal.
I would like MLB 11 the show to win, being that I am a major baseball fan and out of all the baseball games I've played, that's one of the few baseball games that has kept my attention for over 6-7 months. Because hell, I'm still playing it, but I think FIFA is probably going to win.
Okay, Erunno.
Well, I'm pretty sure FIFA would win if it was based in Europe.
You'd be
But-
surprised. It's getting bigger in the US, but it looks pretty.
Yeah, especially since the US beat our ass last week in actual real soccer.
No, because US played a tie with England in World Cup.
Yes. It actually is probably either going to be FIFA or NBA.
Okay, Erunno.
NBA 12 Lockout Edition.
I'm not actually a sports game person because, well, if I'm going to have sports, I'm going to rather play them, well, for real. Eventually.
Pick
FIFA.
and
Are we
who will
horses?
win?
And
Don't you dare
NBA
thinking.
because it's 2K Sports.
NBA 2K Sports. NBA 2K Sports. No, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
Qarx.
2K 12.
Qarx.
I'm not a sports person, so I'll just pick at random. NHL 12 is what I think should win, and NBA 2K12 is probably gonna win.
Dan loves you. I think even though I like NBA 2K12, I'm a fan of NBA 2K series. I don't think they upped their game this year, so I'm gonna vote for NHL 12 because I haven't played it. And yeah, I think MLB will win. Anyways, next category, best driving game. Dirt 3, Driver San Francisco, Forza Motorsport 4, and Need for Speed The Run. Qarx.
I'm just gonna say Dirt should win.
Okay.
Again, I'm not a big fan of these games, but again, I'm choosing at random. I'm just gonna say, just for trolling purposes, I'll say Need for Speed The Run is going to win. It's probably gonna win.
Yeah.
One would be probably surprised.
Erunno, go ahead.
Yeah, Need for Speed Run because yeah, we all love quick time events. Not.
And single player
If I'm going
campaigns that only
to,
last 2
because I
hours.
didn't play any of these games, I would probably choose the one the company I trust the most, and that's Codemasters. So there's 3. Who I think is going to win, probably Forza Motorsport.
Okay, Cal.
What I want to win is Drake Uncharted 3 during the horse race scene, where the horses are running faster than a convoy of cars. But I guess Forza. I'll just go with Forza across the board.
Dan.
I'm gonna have to say that it better not be Need for Speed. I would like to see Dirt 3 win, and hopefully Dirt 3 will win.
Okay, my vote, Dirt 3, and I think Forza will win. Next category, best fighting game. Let's skip that, it's not on PC. Best motion game, let's skip that. Best independent game. Yes, this is
Minecraft.
Minecraft? Yeah.
Yeah, that's one
Uh,
Minecraft.
There should be a mod called Minecraft.
What there is? All you gotta do is just go into a creative mode and give yourself super speed. That's Minecraft.
And I was just gonna say, craft yourself some cocaine and then watch the pretty colors.
Yeah, just keep hitting sand.
I've got a feeling
That's
that with this
super
conversation, the way it's going, Minecraft is going to be the winner overall. The way these guys, off topic,
Skip.
go.
Stop. Nominees, Bastion, Minecraft, Super Brothers, Swords of the Sorcery EP, and The Binding of Isaac. Yeah, start with Cal.
I would like Minecraft to win, and it probably will win, though my second choice would be Bastion. Absolutely fantastic soundtrack, and the game itself is really good too.
And who do you think will win?
Probably Minecraft.
Yeah, Erunno.
Minecraft, and the other answer is also Minecraft.
Qarx.
Yeah, Minecraft and Minecraft.
Dan.
Minecraft.
Okay, Bastion and Minecraft.
Skip.
Oh god, next nominee. Best adopted video game. Back to the Future the game, Batman Arkham City, Captain America, Super Soldier, Lego Star Wars 3, The Clone Wars. Dan.
I would like to see Lego win. What will probably win is I'm going to have to say Back to the Future, the game.
Kyle.
Really? I think it's going to be Batman who's going to win, and honestly, I would like to see that one win. As much as I love Back to the Future and Lego, I think Batman deserves it.
Erunno.
I would like Back to the Future to win, but I think Batman will probably win.
Qarx.
Yeah, I would like Batman, Back to the Future, the game, because I'm a big Back to the Future fan. That game was rather faithful to the movies, and yeah, our Batman's probably gonna win.
That's pretty heavy, Qarx.
Okay, I think I would like Batman to win, and I think Batman will win. Next nominee category is Best Song in the Game. Let's skip that one. We're skipping Best Original Score because I don't get it.
Bastion.
Okay, Bastion.
Deus 6.
Now we get to
Score is overall soundtrack.
stop.
Nope.
Now the most interesting here is, of course, Best Graphics. Batman Arkham City, LA Noire, Rage, Uncharted 3. As you can see, there's no...
Battlefield?
Yes,
I think
Battlefield.
Battlefield 3
There's
would
no
be higher.
Battlefield.
I'm surprised at that, actually.
Yes,
But-
there is Rage, and there is no Battlefield 3.
And there's LA Noir.
I guess you could only nominate a game for so many categories, unless you're
Yeah.
Batman.
Unless you're Batman, yeah.
Unless you're the
Noire.
goddamn Batman.
LA Noire has very nice facial graphics, I think. Animations, at least. So I think that's why it's nominated. Anyways, vote. Dan.
Gonna have. Sorry. Graphics. I would love to see LA Noire win. What probably will is Batman.
Kyle.
I would like to see Uncharted 3 win, because I've been watching the game on a high-def screen. It's pretty. But it probably is going to be Batman. But I think Drake should deserve to win.
Erunno.
Well, I should think Battlefield 3 should win because...
It breaks computers.
Huh?
It breaks computers, that's why.
Well,
Yeah.
my computer hasn't been broken by it yet, unlike Bethesda Skyrim. Which one of these I think is going to win? Probably Batman,
Okay.
because it's Batman.
Which one do you want to win of these?
I need a random number generator. 2. LA Noir.
Okay, Qarx.
The only ones I've really, taken a good look at are Rage and Batman, and I think Rage looks nicer, but Batman will probably take the gold.
Okay, I think LA Noire should win just because of the facial animation. And I think Rage will win. Next category, Best Performance by Human Female. Let's skip that. Best Performance by Human Male. Let's skip that. Best Downloadable Game. Bastion, Insanely Twisted Shadow Planet, Stacking, and Trenched. Kyle.
Best downloadable game, Bastion.
Why is not Minecraft in here? Is Minecraft not
That is kind of
downloadable?
surprising. It is downloadable,
Because it's VGA.
I guess.
It
but
doesn't have
I
to
would
make sense.
I would say Bastion, and I would hope Bastion wins. So there you go.
Erunno.
Stacking, because the picture really looks really weird on the here on the VGA side.
Someone stop typing. Erunno, your vote. Quick.
Well, I'm going to just randomly vote for Stacking because it looks weird.
And who will win?
Bastion, probably.
Okay, Dan.
It's the most recognizable.
Honestly, I haven't seen really any of them, but I did see Stacking, but I probably have to go with everyone and say that basically that Bastion will win.
Qarx.
I haven't really seen these games, so I'm just going to Bastion. I guess is more well known, so I think that'll probably win. But As for what I'd like to win, I'll just say a random one. Insanely Twisted Shadow Planet, just because of the...
It has a longer name.
Yeah, it's got a longer name.
Okay, my vote, Sebastian Bastion. Next nomination, Best DLC. Let's skip that. And final nomination, Most Anticipated Game. Let's skip that because that's stupid.
Well, because it's viewer voted, so
Yeah, and it's
it doesn't
stupid.
really affect what people think.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
who
got
cares?
2 viewer voted categories as presented by KFC.
KFC.
hmm Let's move on to question of the week. Again, I'm saying that. Questions and answers, Q&A. We get a question from Pariah again. Excited. Everyone pretend to be excited.
Yay!
Good. Now the question is, what is your favorite farming simulator?
Harvest Moon.
Kyle.
Harvest Moon.
Dan.
Zelda.
Farming,
You
Okay.
get to
not
cut down
gold
plants
farming
and stuff, and you
simulator.
get jewels for it. It can be a farming simulator.
Fine.
What about
Qarx.
gold farming simulator? Then World of Warcraft.
Quarks.
Minecraft. Have you ever tried farming in that?
Yeah, I have. Erunno.
Heaven and hard, because you can farm there and do a lot of other stuff.
Okay. I'm gonna say NBA 2K12. Quarks.
Because you farm down the little people because you got giants running around on courts and balls and... Yeah, never mind.
Okay. Let's go to new games coming out this week or next week. The first game out, Saints Row the Third. Kyle, geek out, quick.
Yay, Saints Row the Third. It's fun.
It is.
Yes, it is. Basically, it's GTA that doesn't take itself seriously, and there are so many references to pop culture in it. It is glorious.
Has anyone else played it? No.
I haven't.
Okay. Need for Speed the Run. Qarx, tell us about this long campaign.
On the whole
Oh,
3
no.
hours of it?
The whole
No, it's
2 hours.
It's 2 hours.
2 hours.
Are you
I mean,
kidding
the
me?
whole last time we
Hours.
had our... So it's shorter than our current podcast. Almost.
Well, our current podcast might be a bit longer. We're not done yet. Yeah. Let's go to games coming out next week. Batman Arkham City is the first game. Excited,
That's what-
everyone.
Oh, that's out for the PC. That's right.
Yeah.
Like, wait a minute.
It's already... no, it...
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I'm
If-
gonna pick it up eventually.
If the graphics are better, then yes, I will pick it up.
Anyone else?
Already got it for the
Eventually,
PS3.
when it actually does come out.
Okay.
Assuming it does really come up this week, maybe. Probably. We'll see.
Next game, Lord of the Rings: War in the North. Anyone?
Looks
No.
interesting. Not interested, though.
Okay. Next game, Take on Helicopters. Yep.
I already spent my money on Assassin's Creed and Saints Row, so yeah, not picking up anything else for now.
Defenders of our Ardennes.
Nope.
Whoa. What do we have here? Angry Birds for PC.
Huh.
I have it on my iPhone. I don't care.
I have
Does it still-
it
does it still
on
cost?
Newgrounds. And it's
You
for
can-
free.
If I'm gonna play
This is-
Angry Birds, I might as well just play either Worms or Scorch.
You can have it for free on the Chrome. Anything. Next game, Sky Region Simulator. We talked about it last week. Next game, Hearts of Iron 3 collection. That was a collection, not a game. Next game, Police Squad, Police Eye. We talked about it.
Unless only if Leslie Nielsen is in it.
No, he's not.
I
No.
don't think he will be. Never
Oh.
mind.
Jesus, right.
Did you just catch the reference?
Unless he uses old
naked-
sound clips, then yes.
The Naked Gun series. Look it up.
Not that. The fact that
Police
he's
Academy?
No, Police Squad. Police Academy has Michael Winslow. Naked
Yes.
Gun is with Leslie Nielsen. It's from the files of Police Squad.
Oh
That's-
yeah, I remember. Yeah, it's
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that,
they can be kind of
yes.
similar-ish sometimes.
Yeah, but the problem is
Umpire
he's
searching
dead.
the entire team.
Next game, Atlantic Quest. A puzzle. Next game, Angry Birds. Ryo. Why? Hidden Mysteries, Forbidden City. Fridge Chest 13. Lost Chronicles, Fall of Caesar. Rise of Flight.
Nothing interesting anyway.
And Bronco X. Yes. Nothing interesting. Except Batman. Yes. Qarx, do you have mod of the week? Just pick random.
Yeah. All right. One that I have played before was another one for Minecraft. This one's an extension of the Adventure Craft mod called Zelda Adventure. It's got a lot of interesting items in it, like the boomerang, which when thrown can retrieve dropped items, resources. That's what they're
No.
called, and you can stun enemies, both going out and coming back.
Oh, cool. It's like a Zelda game.
Yeah, except in Minecraft. Although it does let you dual wield items, which is pretty cool.
Nice.
The only thing that like makes it not like Minecraft in that regard, other than the obvious, is that you can't destroy or place blocks.
Oh, yeah.
You also can't craft. Although if you try, like the only item I had gotten when I had gotten a bone. And then I found out that the crafting thing was actually somewhere in the inventory menu. And when I put it there and tried to craft bone meal, the bone meal, like the sprite, wasn't there. And then it said, "This item is not allowed," over and over, and brought my health down to like a quarter of a heart.
That
I was like,
devil teach you a
"Ow."
lesson. We're done here, so that's your mod of the week. Zelda something. Yeah, let's pimp ourselves up before we go away. Kyle.
Well, you could always find me on Blistered Thumbs or on my website. So, snipersedge.blogspot.com. I haven't updated it lately, being that I've been on vacation, but I'm probably be adding some updates soon.
Dan.
Well, you can always find me on Blistered Thumbs, Twitter as the only PK, and still working on my website, so I'm not going to pimp that sucker out yet.
Damn. Erunno.
Well, I'm available on my Twitter as Snakes or at Blister Thumbs as Erunno.
Stop typing, Kyle.
I'm doing it just for you.
Qarx.
As always, you can find me on YouTube at Qarx the First, and you can follow me on Twitter at just Qarx, and of course Blistered Thumbs. And if you want to hit me up on some game on Steam, it's Qarx64.
All right.
Mhm.
And yeah, you can find me on theho.com. It's my website. It's where this podcast is hosted usually. And on Twitter as Herbis with 2 S's, and everywhere else going from there. Anyways, yeah, thanks for being here, guys, and thanks for listening. If anyone was listening this long podcast, sorry for that actually. And yeah, goodbye. Everybody say goodbye.
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 Bye.